you and are racist, but have you consider that you are racist? Because it is not only a white person who can be a racist, but too often in America, it seems that's what anybody who has any color, any pigment to their skin, so I'm not just speaking of black people, I'm speaking of anybody else. And I feel that the hate is the same, and honestly the underlying beliefs about the other kinds of people, if you will, who are not like you, is the same. And really there's no difference. It's like, you know, if you want to be kind of stereotypical, like let's say it's like rap music. You know, people who hate rap music, maybe there's a whole bunch of white people who hate rap music, old white people, let's say, and they might say, it's so loud, you know, but then that's maybe the same way that some old black people might feel about country music, right? And I don't like country music myself, not too much of it. My point is only with the music, just, I certainly like all kinds of music, so I'm not trying to be overly stereotypical with that. My point is just, when you can't see that you are the same thing that you hate in another because simply of a color difference, when you can't appreciate the difference of the spectrum of color that human is, that melanin is, it's just a spectrum of melanin. It's just how much we have or don't. It's just how much we have. It's the same. Now I appreciate cultural differences, but I think that they should be esteemed and honored, you know, and that should be for, you know, across the board, for the ones that would be more Caucasian as well. You know, black power, let's say, with a fist and, like, you know, an emboldened fist, that is fine, right? And that would be seen by many like, woohoo, yay, black power, you know, good thing, right? But have you considered what would it be thought of if there was the same fist but white, and the slogan instead said white power? Then it's, oh, racist, KKK kind of comes to mind, those kind of. And look, I'm not for the KKK or anything like that. I'm just saying one is seen as empowering and the other is seen as wrong and racist. I think that we really, if you could just consider why is that? Why is one considered empowering?